Former Director of Military Operations in the Ministry of Defence, Air Marshal Edward Stringer. Great to see you as always, Edward. So,
and you.
Let's touch on this first point. So the US has ruled out sending jets. Is that to be expected? Why are they making that decision?
I think they're making the decision now for two reasons. Biden has always been sensitive, one could argue quite cautious, about making sure that he doesn't send what might be seen as advanced offensive weaponry and therefore allow Putin the out of being able to claim that he's up against the whole of NATO. And there are a few things as obviously and totemically American as the F-16. And so he will see sending F-16s as possibly escalatory, as President Macron put it. But there's another reason as well, and that's because to get the best out of something like the F-16, NATO air power runs things called combined air operations. And that involves refuelling aircraft, airborne radar platforms, electronic warfare aircraft, etc., to get the best out of the F-16 and deliver air supremacy. If you don't have that entire package, then the F-16 really is little better than the MiG-29s or the Sukhoi 27s that the Ukrainians already operate.
So to really make a difference in this war, it would have to be that full service offering, not just the jets. What difference do those two options make?
Yeah. If you were to put the whole package forward, and that would be very difficult to do, to take the Ukrainian Air Force in its current size and train it on all of those aircraft and give them all, and were you to do that, we'd be really back where we were at the start of this conflict, because that would now look like us running a no-fly zone, and you will remember the political arguments why that was unacceptable at the time. So if you do just give the F-16, yes, it will help the Ukrainian Air Force, of course, because you'll be giving them replacement aircraft. But it won't be a game changer. You're just giving them more of what they got, and they'll be able to do what they do now a little bit better.
And so why the sort of different tactic when it comes to aircraft compared to tanks from certain Western countries?
Well, if you look at those two tests I used, you can see actually there was a problem with the optics. And certainly Chancellor Scholz didn't want to send just Leopards forward, where the optics then would have been a very obviously German main battle tank sweeping across the plains towards Russia. And he wouldn't send the Leopards until the Americans said they would send, as you see here on the screen behind, their M1 Abrams tanks. But the second condition isn't the same, because sending tanks to the Ukrainian army, which is bigger, it's more organised relative to its air force, and it's demonstrated it can conduct the equivalent of combined air operations, the all-arms battle on the ground. Therefore, I assess it will be able to integrate these slightly more sophisticated tanks. It will be able to make best use of them, and they will make a difference.
Edward Stringer, as always, thanks so much.
Thank you.